Good afternoon, Ecosummit. One of the reasons I love coming here, apart from falling off chairs and the coffee, is I talk to so many investors who always talk about the importance of talent acquisition to the success of every startup. And as you can see, that's our business. But before I talk about a little bit about Hyperion, I thought it might be useful to share 6 key words that I think are instrumental in talent acquisition for any cool startup. First of all, we have culture. A quote from Drucker, allegedly, or certainly is attributed to him. Has everybody seen this quote? And hands up who believes that culture eats strategy for breakfast? A few hands. Good. So certainly not to dismiss the importance of strategy or to suggest that culture isn't important to every size business, but for a startup, it really is your sword of destiny or your Achilles heel. Culture is critical to the success of building your team. And culture, of course, doesn't just mean foosball tables and beanbags. Purpose, again, was talked about much last year. Every company needs a why. Every company needs a purpose, a clearly defined purpose. Does your company, does your startup have a purpose that is brought into entirely by the founders, the management team, the shareholders that you can pass on to your business? Good people want to believe in something. Good people want to work for a company with a purpose. It's very important that you have a very clear purpose and one which is aligned with the company culture. Impact is a word that's been discussed a lot today. As much as investors want to work with companies who are making an impact, good talent, key talent, wants to work for a company which is making an impact. Can you or your startup make an impact on society? Can you make an impact on the environment? Can you ideally do both? Good people want to be involved in an impact. They want to have an impact on your business, and they want to have an impact on the world via your business. So critical to your business, you need to have a cool culture, a very good culture. You need to have a very clearly defined purpose, and you need to be able to make impact. Key talent also needs other things, and one of the critical factors is challenge. Good people want to be challenged. They don't want to coast. They don't want to have unrealistic or overly expectant expectations, but they want to be challenged, they want to be pushed, they want to be supported, and they want to grow. Autonomy. Autonomy is not just about not micromanaging. Autonomy is about giving somebody an objective, some parameters, setting them a task, setting them a project, and then giving them the legs, giving them the opportunity to be autonomous and address that. They want to collaborate, they want to challenge themselves, they want to achieve, and they want to improve themselves. They want to grow, and they want to learn. So it's important you give the people, don't recruit top talent and then tell it what to do. Show it an opportunity and allow it to achieve. And reward, of course. All good people want to be rewarded, but rewards aren't just about salaries, they're not just about share options, although, of course, both of those factors are very important. Softer opportunities to support your staff are very important too. Can you offer flexible working? Can you offer health or travel benefits? Even not to forget that a very simple pat on the back publicly for a job well done is critical. It's tough when you're running a business that you're focused all the time on your objectives and getting shit done, as is a phrase which is often used, but it's also important that you publicly acknowledge the good work that's going on in your team if you want to keep and retain your staff. So 6 key words that are vital: culture, purpose, impact, challenge, autonomy, and reward. If you look at each of these things, you'll have a fighting chance of growing, sustaining, and retaining the top talent that you need. How have we learned this? We've been working with some of the coolest startups around, many of whom, of course, have shared this stage before. Zonon we worked with at a very early stage of their development. ChargePoint, when they first had a big investment from Daimler and Siemens and came to Germany, we recruited their team there. EVBox, we've recruited teams for in the UK, in Germany, and elsewhere. Ubertricity, of course, Frank was here this morning. We've been working with Ubertricity now, a very cool company, got certainly the opportunity, I think, to be a unicorn after their visit here at Ecosummit. We're also a global company, I think it's important to share. So Malta is a company perhaps many of you won't be aware of. Malta was spun out of the Google Moonshot factory in Massachusetts, Boston, and it was subsequently invested in by the Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos Breakthrough Energy Ventures. They didn't choose to work with a company in the US. They didn't choose to work with one of the global search firms. They chose to work with some guys who are based out of Munich and Liverpool. So that's pretty cool for us. I see my time is up, so I just wanted to share that we have a cool purpose of our own. Some of our clients rely on us to find things when they don't know what they're looking for. And I think this quote from Jeff Bishop is a good example of that. Working with a startup, you know you need something, you don't always know exactly what that is. We can help bring some clarity of thought, we can bring some clarity of purpose, we can bring an understanding of the market and help your startup find what you don't exactly know what it is that you're looking for. We also have a cool purpose. I'm out of time. Thank you very much.